Rick Ross released his diss track about Drake on streaming platforms. Ryan Garcia meets Devin Haney a few days ahead of their fight. Travis Kelce chucks down some beer after receiving a university diploma. His big brother Jason Kelce is defending him. Allen Iverson's sculpture was unveiled on Friday. Christina Mackey will not address her breakup with Rick Ross in a podcast, but will in her songs. Welcome to your one-stop hub for global news, sports, finance, and celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. What is going on in Dubai? Dubai is flooded, y'all. Heavy rains. Dubai's airport is flooded. Flights are delayed or canceled. Schools are closed. Cars underwater. So far, affected destinations include India, Pakistan, Saudi, and the UK. Citizens of those countries obviously live heavily in Dubai or do business heavily in Dubai. Rick Ross takes further jabs at Drake. He won't quit spreading the rumors that Drake got his nose done and that he stole his flow from Lil Wayne. Birdman from Cash Money Millionaires stands with Drake, so does Rick Ross' ex-girlfriend Christina Mackey. As if it was not enough, A$AP Rocky, Rihanna's longtime boyfriend and baby daddy, also takes shots at Drake, claiming he banged Drake's baby mama before he had a kid with her. This is getting personal, y'all. Drake responds saying Rick Ross was hungry and that he needed to eat. Instead of going further, the real person that Drake has issues with is Metro Booming for some reason. Drake really hates the guts of this guy. So, as a jab at Metro Booming, what Drake did was hiring drummers to play at the Magic City in Atlanta as a way to clown Metro Booming, and it worked. Moving on to our next topic, Devin, Haney, and Ryan Garcia. So, Devin Haney smacks Ryan Garcia in the face on top of the Empire State Building ahead of their highly anticipated fight scheduled on Saturday, April 20th, which will take place at Brooklyn's Barclays Center. When you think of the Empire State Building, you don't think of it as being a ring to fight. So here's what happened. Garcia arrived at the top of the building shirtless and carrying an army green backpack. He walks towards Devin Haney and repeatedly started asking about Devin's mother. And he was doing all this in Devin's face, basically. In Garcia's own words, we quote, he was saying the following to Devin: "Where is your mom?" And he called Devin the B word. Garcia said that sentence at least more than 3 times. Eventually, at some point, Devin Haney got tired of it, and then he shoved Garcia in what appears to be a smack on the face and on his body, in a way. Garcia then landed on the crowd behind him, and that was that. By the look of this, we do not think Garcia is ready for this fight at all, but who knows? We'll see on Saturday. Garcia noticed Devin Haney got bulkier, but he believes he is ready to take him down. Haney thinks Garcia is a joke and that he does not take the fight seriously. So clearly, Haney thinks he will win the fight on Saturday against Garcia. Was this encounter fake, orchestrated? We don't know. What we know is that this encounter is definitely a great buzz for their upcoming match on Saturday. Will you be watching? Let us know in the comment below. Christina Mackey, whom we didn't know of before dating rapper Rick Ross, has been quiet since being dumped by Rick Ross. One day she was dating the rapper and mogul, the next day she was at the gym and turned off Rick Ross music, which was an indication she was no longer a fan of his. Later on, she confirmed the two were no longer dating. One thing about her is that she knows to stay in her bag. And as much as she wants to address the breakup real bad, she wants someone to pay her big bucks to do it. So to tease people, she is now saying she will not address the breakup with Rick Ross in a podcast, but will do it in her songs. We didn't even know she was a singer. This is a pre-marketing of her single or album. This said, we think if a network were to drop a heavy bag for her to talk, she would. Let us know what you think about this in the comment below. This is her explaining herself.
I was with my boo yesterday, and I'm like, he was telling me he couldn't do something. I'm like, show me your Instagram time spent. You know, there's a button now you can push time spent. I said, show me your time spent. And he was like laughing. I'm like, no, give me your phone. Show me your time spent. So he gives it to me. He lets me look. He'd be mad at me for saying that. He was on Instagram for 6 hours yesterday, or a couple days ago. 6 hours. He spent one day, 6 hours on Instagram. There's a few other podcasts that I will do because we are now promoting a single, so it makes more sense. I've made it very clear, like, I don't want to be asked about, you know, because y'all want me to say something bad and I just don't have anything bad to say. That's not me. I have a lot of music to make now. I gotta be honest when I say this, you guys. I have some music that I'm gonna drop that is good. It's very good. And this was just kind of the start of a new wave for me. So I'm gonna talk about it in my music. But to sit down and ask me questions on a podcast, I'm not really interested. I know y'all want the tea, and I don't got no tea for ya. I drink coffee. I have no tea for ya.
As for Mackey's current dating status, well, that's a mystery. We're now eager to solve who she's dating at the moment. Travis Kelce. So Travis Kelce channels his big brother, Jason Kelce, by gulping a can of beer on stage as he accepts his University of Cincinnati diploma. Seems like you're not a Kelce if you don't chug a beer down your throat and act like the Hulk. Jason Kelce defends his brother by posting the following. I know it looks like a graduation from the video, but this was actually at the end of a New Heights live podcast that we put on to raise money for the university's NIL. The university did this to poke fun at my brother and I for never really picking up our diplomas. So thank God Jason actually put up that explanation, because it really did look like it was a real graduation. It really did look like Travis Kelce disrespected a ceremony. It really did look like Travis Kelce disrespected the acceptance of a diploma, and it really looked like he didn't take the graduation seriously. So we're thankful that Jason Kelce actually put that, tweet out there, because then it's just for kicks and giggles, so whatever. The Kelces are known for laughing at each other, and chugging beers and stuff like that is Jason's thing to do. So we believe Travis only tried to mimic what his older brother Jason does or did in the past. That's all it was. So moving on next, legendary Allen Iverson, former NBA players for the Philadelphia 76ers, gets emotional as a sculpture in his honor was revealed on Friday, April 12, 2024. Social media was outraged about the size of the statue being too small, especially given Allen Iverson's impact on the game of basketball. As per reports, Iverson is the 10th 76ers to receive the statue before him. Charles Barkley, Wilt Chamberlain, Julius Erving, Morris Chicks, Moses Malone, Billy Cunningham, Hal Greer, Bobby Jones, and Dolph Schayes were all honored the same. The size of the statue is somewhat the same size for all 10 honorees. Apparently. Keyword, apparently. But for people that have seen the statue up close, they say Allen Iverson's statue was really minuscule. Let's remind you guys of some of Allen Iverson's achievements. He won NBA Rookie of the Year in 1997 and an MVP award in 2001. He was a 7-time All-Star. The statue was sculpted by Philly-owned Chad Fisher. You can find it at the Sixers practice facility in Camden, New Jersey. And from what people are saying, the people that have seen the statue, it is minuscule. It's almost ridiculous. Let us know what you think about this in the comment below. We love you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.